If you're trying to buy your first home in Canada, and you haven't opened an FHSA yet, you are leaving thousands of dollars on the table. Not figuratively, literally thousands. And the worst part? Most people either don't know this account exists, or they keep saying, "I'll open it later." And that delay is costing them money every single month. I'm going to break down exactly what the FHSA is, how it works, the math behind it, who qualifies, and the one mistake that almost everyone makes. Stay with me, because the last part is the most important. Let's be honest about what buying a home in Canada actually feels like right now. You're paying rent that keeps going up. You're trying to save, but it feels like you're running on a treadmill. And every time you look at home prices, it feels like the finish line is moving further away. I'm not here to tell you it's easy. It's not. But there is a tool that the government created specifically for this situation. And most people in their 20s and 30s have no idea it exists. It's called the First Home Savings Account. And once I explain how it works, you're going to be annoyed that nobody told you about this sooner. The FHSA was introduced by the Canadian government in 2023. And the simplest way I can describe it is this: it's the best parts of an RRSP and a TFSA combined into one account, but only for first-time home buyers. Now, if you're not familiar with those two accounts, don't worry. I'll explain everything. An RRSP gives you a tax deduction when you put money in. A TFSA lets your money grow tax-free. Both are great, but neither was specifically designed to help you buy a home. The FHSA was. And it takes the best feature from both of those accounts and stacks them together. Here's what makes this account different from anything else in Canada. 3 things. 1, your contributions are tax deductible. So if you put $8,000 into your FHSA this year, the CRA treats that $8,000 like it was never part of your income. Depending on your tax bracket, that could mean $1,600 to $3,000 coming back to you at tax time, just from putting money into this one account. 2, your money grows completely tax-free inside the account. So if you invest that $8,000 into index funds or ETFs and it grows to $11,000 over a few years, you owe nothing on that $3,000 gain. Nothing. 3, when you're ready to buy your home and you pull that money out, still no tax. Not a single dollar. That is triple tax-free. No other account in Canada does all 3. This is it. Let me show you what this actually looks like in real numbers. The annual contribution limit is $8,000. The lifetime limit is $40,000, so you have 5 years to max it out. Let's say you're 25 years old, you open the account today, and you contribute $8,000 every year for 5 years. That's $40,000 going in. Now let's say you invest it in a simple index fund averaging 7% annual return, which is historically very reasonable. By the time you withdraw it to buy your home, that $40,000 is now closer to $56,000. And remember that $40,000 you contributed? You got a tax refund on every single dollar of it. If your tax rate was 30%, that's $12,000 back in your pocket over those 5 years, just from the deductions alone. So you put in $40,000. You got roughly $12,000 back in refunds. And your account grew to $56,000, all tax-free. That's the real power of this account. Now before you run to open one, let's make sure you actually qualify. 3 conditions. First, you need to be a Canadian resident. Pretty straightforward. Second, you need to be at least 18 years old. In some provinces it's 19, so check your province. Third, and this is the important one, you cannot have lived in a home that you owned at any point during the current year or the previous 4 calendar years. So if you owned a home 5 years ago but sold it and have been renting since, you may still qualify. But if you own something recently, you won't. Check the CRA website if your situation is complicated. And the account has to be closed by December 31st of the year you turn 71, or the year after you make your first qualifying withdrawal. Whichever comes first. Okay, this is the part 1 told you to stay for. And this is genuinely the thing that is costing people money right now. The most common mistake with the FHSA is waiting to open it until you have money to contribute. People think, I'm broke right now, I'll open it when I actually have something to put in. That logic sounds reasonable. It is completely wrong. Here's why. Your contribution room in the FHSA doesn't start building until the year you open the account. The clock starts when you open it, not when you contribute. So if you open it today in 2026, even if you put $0 in, you are accumulating $8,000 of room this year. Next year, another $8,000. The year after, another $8,000. But if you wait until 2028 to open it because you weren't ready, you just permanently lost 2 years of room. That's $16,000 of contribution space gone. Forever. You cannot get it back. Open the account today. Can sit completely empty. No minimum balance. No fees at most institutions. Just open it. The clock needs to start. Once it's open, here's what to do. Don't just let the money sit as cash. Invest it. Most banks and brokerages let you hold ETFs, stocks, GICs, and mutual funds inside the FHSA. Same as a TFSA. If you're not sure what to invest in, a simple all-in-one ETF, something like XEQT or VGRO, is a solid starting point. You don't need to be an expert. You just need to not leave it sitting in cash losing value to inflation. And one more thing, if you don't end up buying a home, the money isn't lost. You can transfer the full amount into your RRSP without losing any RRSP contribution room. So there's genuinely no downside to opening this account. So here's your action plan. Right now, today, not this weekend, today, go open an FHSA. Takes about 10 minutes at any major bank or brokerage. Questrade, Wealthsimple, RBC, TD, they all have it. You don't need money in it. You just need it open. If this helped you, the next video is going to cover exactly what to invest in inside your FHSA once it's open, and how to think about your timeline depending on when you want to buy. See you there.